Today is Saturday, December 24th, 2015. On Sunday, tomorrow, January 25th, will be my birthday. And I have had a feeling for some time that there is going to be a move made on my life, that my life is going to be very threatened, and it has. On December 16th, I was at the Clinton emergency room having a lot of difficulties, a lot of pain in my abdomen. Things have gotten a lot worse. I lost Dr. Melvin Robertson of Cashero, Oklahoma, abandoned me in October, early October. I've been without a doctor. He has made sure that I cannot get a doctor. And for the last couple of days, about 2-3 days, it's been kind of off and on that I would start having a hard time breathing because I breathe with my abdomen. And I have had a bulge that has come up on my my abdomen right here and here. That is making it very hard for me to breathe. And so I was discharged, Dr. Cashero, Cash, like Johnny Cash, at ERO. And you have the doctor that they are doing to me what they did to me after Dr. Jeffrey Cohn in 1991 operated on me. Shouldn't have operated on me. Hid what he had done to me by telling people that by telling the health facilities around there that I was nothing but a drug seeker. And so they ignored everything that was showing up on X-ray films. And by October of 1992, I had gotten with Dr. Wayne Paulus by 2 weeks when I called him one night and told him that I could tell that something very, very bad is about to happen. And Dr. Jeffrey Cohn is a neurosurgeon. I had a tumor in front of the pituitary gland. He operated on me and said that they removed the tumor, but he had not. He only drained it, but because he was not one of the 3 neurosurgeons in the world to do the operation, he did a lot of damage. And on October 29th, 1992, no, on October 30th, 1992, 10 o'clock, Dr. Wayne Paulus admitted me to the hospital. By 8 o'clock the following morning, on the 31st, I had a grand mal seizure so massive that I was clinically dead for 14 minutes. And when they had resuscitated me, they let me know quite strongly that I would not have survived that if I were not in the hospital. And I know this is where I have been. I have been put in this same position. And so I'm calling next.
Welcome to Integris Clinton Regional Hospital. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If you'd like to speak to the operator, you may press 0. For the emergency room, please press 1. For the main nurse's station, press 2. For Gym Thorpe Rehab, press 7. And if you'd like to hear these options again, I'll transfer you now.
Hi, could I have the emergency room desk, please?
Yeah, please.
Emergency room, this is Morgan.
Hello, Morgan. And this is Miss Tamara George. I think I met you on 2 Fridays ago. I was in the ER. Morgan, I need to have, I need to know what the radiology report said of the CAT scan, abdominal CAT scan that I had when I went in.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then...
Hang on just a second. Are you on the phone? Mom? Are you on the phone?
No.
Did you get on the phone?
No.
I've been cut off. They're playing games with me now. Let's do it again.
Welcome to Integris Clinton Regional Hospital. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If you'd like to speak to the operator, you may press 0. I'll transfer you now.
Nurse's desk, is George.
Hi, George. Are you at the ER?
No, ma'am.
Yeah,
Oh, sir. I got it, sir. I'm here on the nurse's floor.
okay.
You want the ER?
Yes, I do. If you wouldn't mind transferring me, please.
Emergency room, this is Morgan.
Hi, Morgan. Somehow we got disconnected.
I noticed that.
Okay, listen. I need you to bring up my what the radiologist said, as I have not gotten that report sent to me yet for some reason.
Uh-huh.
I need to know what it says, because the reason that I was in the ER Friday is making it very hard for me to breathe, and I need to know what they say, what they've said.
Okay. Let me put you on hold now. I'll have to look it up. What's your name?
It's Miss Tamara, T as in Tammy, A, M as in Mary, A-R-A. Last name George, like in George Washington.
Okay. And what's your date of birth?
January 25th, 1962.
Okay. Let me put you on hold and I'll have to look that up, okay?
Alright, thank you, Morgan. All night long. It feels like the cancer, which is located right here just underneath the left breast in the upper left quadrant, feels like it's trying to push through the abdominal wall. This is what they've been wanting. They've wanted me dead. And I'm right there. I've got a video that I have said that I could tell by the way that there kept being appointments made right around my birthday. And I felt like it was the energy that I was picking up. It was like they were feeding me. It was like they knew it was my birthday and they had something very particularly planned for it, which they would absolutely love to have me dead. I was at Sayre emergency room last night, went up there around 5 o'clock. In a lot of pain. A lot of pain. But that was the lower left quadrant. That area has been making that right leg swell, something terrible. And I knew something, it's a lot different. I've had this, not quite like it has been. I get a blockage at that splenic flexure. It's very difficult, very, very difficult to unblock it. Very excruciating, matter of fact. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to have to send you to the House Supervisor. All of that has to go through her, okay?
All right.
I'm going to transfer you over there.
Who is she?
It is Janice.
Janice? Is she a heavy set gal? Kind of blondish color hair?
It wasn't the one you saw on Friday.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
All right. Thank you for your help, Morgan.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. Morgan is a young lady. I would say maybe around 20. Very helpful.
Nurses Station, this is Janice.
Hello, Janice. This is Miss Tamara George.
This is who? I'm sorry.
Miss Tamara George.
Okay.
Morgan just spoke with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he said something about you needed a medical record or something.
I need to know what the radiologist report said.
Yeah, usually you have to come in and you have to sign a release.
We did that when I was there. We haven't got the report right now.
Right.
I need to know what that report says.
I can't give you that information over the phone.
Well, I need to have that information because the problem that I went in there for, I am having a very hard time breathing, so I want to know what the film. I see you're supposed to get a disc and stuff, but I ain't got any of that. I need to know what it says. I've been struggling with this all night long.
Right. When were you actually here?
I was there on the 16th.
And your last name is George?
Yes.
Like George?
Yes. Yes, in George Washington, yes.
When's your date of birth?
January 25th, 1962.
Because technically a doctor has to actually go through that with you.
Oh, Cashero didn't.
Right.
They wouldn't let me see the report, nothing. They were very uncooperative.
Now, you know, you're more than welcome to come in on, I know you need that information now, but you're more than welcome to come in on Monday and go to medical records.
No, there's not going to be coming in on Monday. I got to know what, if anything, that doctor's seen, because right now I may be getting medevaced out of where I live.
Right. And I can't give you that information. You don't understand. There's all kinds of laws. I can't just give you that information over the phone.
It is my information. I validated who I am.
I understand
well,
that.
I just want to know why it is that Clinton seems to always be so refusatory of medical information concerning I and my mom, because we have been trying to get my mom's blood test result since she was in there on October 19th of last year. And so he refused to let me know what the report is. Y'all are making sure that I don't get the report, so this seems like to me that they knew that something was very, very wrong, And they did not want me knowing about it, because Cashero would rather have me more dead than alive, because Cashero has told my mother that he believes I'm nothing but a drug seeker, and he's done this to me before when I had a pelvic kidney that was dead in me, and he'd tell me that, oh, everything's just fine, and no, it wasn't. Not only was my kidney dead, but I had a stone in the right kidney, and it was being pulled, that good kidney was being pulled down. I've been in there with a tumor underneath my left ear. I was told that nothing was wrong, everything's just fine, I was just a drug seeker, and I was able to get that validated. And so now I'm back in there on the 16th of January this year. Cashero's working again, and now I have been fighting this horrific abdominal pain, and I can't hardly breathe, and Cashero is the one that is responsible for me being in this situation right now.
I mean, if you feel like you need to come in and be seen...
Well, I can't come in and be seen, Janice. I just told you. You guys will not acknowledge what is wrong. Right now,
well,
you guys are all under...
I'm allowed to do by the law, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well...
You know, unfortunately,
well, the law,
I'm bound by all these laws as well.
The law
I know
dictates...
you gave me your birth date and stuff, but...
Law also dictates
you know,
that...
I just can't give out that information, even though you already gave me all that information. It's a little bit different than that, unfortunately.
Nothing like making sure that what belongs to the patient can't reach. Denies the patient all the patient rights.
Are you there?
Am I
Sorry,
where?
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me now?
Well, I don't... Barely. I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm right here. I haven't moved anything, Janice. I tell you what.
No.
I can't come in there...
Hey, give me... spell your first name, hon.
T as in Tammy, A, M as in Mary, A-R-A.
Tamara George.
Tamara George, yes.
Birthday is
1/25/62.
Okay, give me your phone number.
580.
Okay.
225.
Okay.
8344.
Okay. So have you seen a doctor since you came in to...
No, I told him that I have been without a doctor since October.
That was when you came in here, since in October or January you were here?
I brought my mom in October. I was in your ER on December 3rd, 2014, and I was also in there just January 16th.
Okay.
For the same problems and the severe abdominal pain, and now the pain is so much that I can't breathe. For some reason, I told Cashero, I said, I have got a new bulge in that upper left quadrant next to the splenic flexure, which is where the cancer is. I have been diagnosed with colon cancer. That's back in of August 2013. I brought the records to him showing him that I had colon cancer, and we know all the problems that the cancer has done, but yet Cashero says that your radiologist says that everything is perfectly normal. I asked to speak with a House Supervisor because I wanted to protect the hospital from what Cashero was doing.
So what report are you looking for? Are you looking for
the abdominal CT report?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said,
my life is on the line right now. My life right now is on the line. I got to know what to do. I got to do something right now, and I'm just not going to go just anywhere.
Where do you live?
I'm in western Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I'm quite a ways from Clinton.
I mean, I don't have a problem releasing your information when you show up, okay? And
yeah, I know. I requested my reports when I left that from the ER. I knew I had the right to have that copy of the reports. I knew that. I was in medicine. I was getting my doctorates in radiology and gastroenterology. I knew I could request that and have that. And they had told me absolutely not. They knew how far away I lived. They would... No, they were very adamant about me coming back and getting them when I knew that I had the right to leave with those test results. I was denied it.
Well, like I said, you're more than welcome to come up here and let me make a copy of your driver's license, and I'll be happy to give you your medical records, okay? Or you can wait.
Why wouldn't they do that when I was there last Friday on the 16th? Why wouldn't they do that?
Well, I don't know, unless they know something different than I know, but that's, you know, that's what we do.
But what I would say then, Janice, is the problem is that there's something on that CAT scan report that's very detrimental to my well-being, and they did not want me to seeing it and having it. That's what I believe. Because Cashero used the words, he says, well, you're not quite an emergency. I don't see anything that quite makes this an emergency right now. And I thought, but you just told me that there is something very serious there that I'm probably very close to.
If you want to show proof of your identification, and give me your driver's license. I'll make a copy. You can find a medical release. I'm happy to give you your record. But that's what I got to do by law, okay? You know, nobody's trying to give you a hard time, but that's just what we do.
Oh, yeah, they are. Then why did they deny me my rights? How come they won't follow the law to my rights? But now a situation like this, all of a sudden it wants to be adhered to. I'm trying to tell you something very important.
Come in on Monday, and you can go to medical records and do.
Oh yeah, that's what they said then too. But they, you know, I don't show up in I don't show up in ERs, Janice, because I'm happy and I want to be there and I'm doing good. You know, I hate going to emergency rooms because of this kind of treatment. I go there because I don't have a choice. I have to go.
Right.
And I get this kind of treatment.
Right.
And I know that they are denying me my rights. I know what they are doing. How come nobody... I even had the House Supervisor there, Linda. The heavy-set girl, got blonde-headed. She was even there. I requested it of her. And she sat there and demanded that I come in on Monday and sign this release. I said, Linda, I know what the laws dictate on this. That I have the right to leave here with a copy of my test. Nope. You can come in on Monday. And I recorded it. I recorded everything. So there's not going to be anything of he said, she said.
Right.
So.
Well, like I said, you know, you have every right to come in and do that.
Yeah, so. Janice, you're very, very warm-hearted. I could tell that you're really caring about the dire situation that I'm in right now.
Ma'am, I can't do anything, and as you say, you know medicine and you know the law, so I've told you what I can do for you.
I've already signed a release.
I understand that.
So that means that I could have...
And I don't have your driver's license to make a copy of it. And until I get that, I can't do anything about it. Okay?
My driver's license is in my file. They took a picture of my driver's license.
I understand that, but you're not standing in front of me and giving me that information, okay? Until you do that, I can't do anything, and that is the law.
Okay, till I die.
I'm trying to be nice to you, but I have to go. I just, you know, wanted to do what I could and couldn't do for you.
Yep, this is all I needed to. Janice, thank you for
all right.
Whatever. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Nothing needs to be said. Nothing more needs to be said. This is what they've done. This is what they've been doing. Here's your medical murder right there. This is how warm they are at Clinton Hospital or any place around here. End of video.